Good morning, everybody. Linda Wright, Texas Girls Farm, and showing y'all the hill. I did get it knocked down. It's not a perfect job. Missed a few spots, but show y'all what I'm working with when I'm over here weeding. See how these gullies have washed this one. There's a big deep one there, and then it comes down there, and fighting the wasps, trying not to get stung. So late afternoon I came down and got the weed eater out and went ahead and weed eated here up against here, and it's still not perfect, but it's knocked down over there. And the hardest of all was over here on this side of the hill, but I got it knocked down too. And that grass, it was thick, a lot of grass. But I'm dealing over here with the same thing over there. You can see the washout places, and even down there it gets even worse. But yeah, got it weed eated, and it was hot. As soon as I got it done, I went in and stripped everything off, and yeah, got clean, because I was hot and soaked wet with sweat. But the animals, it's early. Hadn't even fed yet, and you can see Dutton poking his head up right there. It's trying to focus in for some reason. There he is. Mama in the background. So today, first I'm going to go check on my fires. Actually, I'll take y'all with me while we walk over and check. I need to, and I came and weeded the majority of this right here. But we'll go and check since it's on my way. I got my eggshells so I can crumble them up and throw them out to the chickens, because they normally will eat them. This grass is just growing wild with this hot temperature. Let me get the water turned on. And make sure it's all the way on. There we go. Sorry about that. I came back out yesterday, and the hose over there, the handle had blew off of it, which is one that I fixed. So that pile burnt down good. You see, all we got left is some ash, and I need to come and spread that out so it'll cool down, because I'm sure it's still hot. And the chickens, how the chickens get out? How did they get out? I locked them in last night. How'd y'all get out? I didn't let y'all out. Who let y'all out? I hope everything's okay in there, because I did not let them out. Who let y'all out? Did you? You probably did it. Oh, both of y'all are in it. There they go. I'll let them clean that all up, and then I'll feed them. But we'll come and look at the big pile. Oh yeah, it burned on down. This one is still smoking, and I don't know if I can roll it. Oh yeah, roll it over a little bit, and it'll still be hot, so maybe it'll burn itself on down. And then I think today I'm going to, what are you doing down here, Rooster? But today I think I'm going to try to tackle weed eating the garden, and then moving the goat's fence. So yeah, just a close-up of how I came in here. You can see the other small grass that's came up and some clover. But show y'all how I've got this other stuff planted. So I will pick y'all up. Well, let's go in here and figure out, make sure everybody inside is okay. I don't know how they got that door open. I guess I'm gonna have to start making, and the water's knocked over. My littles are saying, let us out. Well, let me get these guys fed and let me get some work done, and I'll come back to y'all. Well, as you can see, I got the fence moved. There's Gracie Dutton's down there too. And I got it where it goes all the way around that tree right there. It comes up right at the base of the slope. And figured that they're down there eating on that vine exactly what I wanted them to do. Dutton down there too. So y'all can see how much higher the grass is from where I mowed and where I hadn't mowed. But I came, you can see over there how far in I came, in between the bush and, oops, sorry, the tree out there. And now I can sit back here where I get on my wind and kind of keep an eye on them. They were a little intimidated first. Mom says, where'd our fence go? And they've got to explore a little bit to figure it out. But Dutton, there comes Dutton. He's on the other side of the down there on the left-hand side of Grace, on the other side of the trees. But I took down the 100-foot fence, which is like the white fence over there around the garden. That's 100 foot. And I put up, it's only a 36-inch tall, which is going to be good enough. You can't even hardly tell there's a difference because the blue one's 48 inches tall. But the other one is another 164 foot, and it's both for poultry and goats. It's a smaller netting. I don't know if y'all, we'll see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, you can tell it, the netting that's over there. It's a little smaller than the blue right there. And I'm just going to sit out here. I got my bottle of water. And let them get out here and eat some of these vines and graze and have a bigger area. Yeah, it used to be like this, but it wasn't quite this big. It used to run up in between the two hickories there, and then come up in front of that tree right down there, and then came around where it's at. That's when I had Charlotte Pig. There's Dutton. You can go back and look at some of those videos, because pretty much me and Charlotte Pig cleaned up all of this. Even out there, we cleaned up all of this area. She rooted up all the logs and limbs, and because when my sister had pushed up a bunch of debris, there was a bunch of logs and everything right down in through here. And yep, Miss Charlotte Pig pretty much rooted them all up, and I dug them and we burned them. And there's Mama. But the other video is uploading. Hopefully it'll be uploaded. It was like 70% when I got up this morning. Dutton's down there. I don't know if y'all can see him. He's there was a tree limb. Where'd he go? Oh, he's back there. There's a tree limb on that hickory that I left for him, just for him, so he could do that. Now look at her eating grass. I don't understand why they don't eat grass. I mean, that's good stuff. And he was even eating some grass. Now, she's probably going to walk I'm surprised they haven't walked the fence yet to see exactly where it's at. And her, I don't have to worry about. It's, it's that one back there. Have to keep an eye on it. And I try to keep it away from no vines being on the other side of the fence. So, if I could make sure they would stay in during the nighttime, I'd kick them both out there and make them eat it. They're so spoiled. Look, she's eating some now. I mean, it's the same grass that's out there in the thing. I don't get it. They're going to have to deal with the wasp a little bit. But there's Dutton. Dutton! What do you think, buddy? But I've got them locked in there now. The fence is not hot because I hit the negative with the weed eater yesterday. And I'm going to take the other charger off of the dog pen and hook it up where that box is and take that box down because that daggum thing is over there. Right there. It's old. And somewhere I've got a short in it because every time I go mess with it, it shocks me. And it's got a new battery because I put a new battery in it the beginning of last year, I think. But it doesn't get a whole lot of sun over there. So that might be part of the problem. And the other one I can move further out to where it can get sun and hook it up. And it'll just charge. But anyway, I got that done. And it's hot again. There is a breeze blowing. So I have to decide. That grass down there is so thick behind the dog houses on the other side of the fence. That wasn't, and I need to cut it. I have to decide if I'm going to crank up the lawnmower today or not. I probably need to. And try to weed eat the garden too. Oh, mercy. I need to take that whole fence down from around the garden and weed eat over there. But, just wanted to show y'all. Gave them some more area. Hopefully they'll eat on these vines and stuff. And he won't be too ornery. They've got a bucket of water. I think I'm going to try to get them one of those tartar water troughs. One of the small ones. Instead of having the bucket out there. I've got a big water trough, but I really don't want to put that one out there. But, yeah. That's what we're doing today. I got to keep an eye on him for a while. But besides it being hot and humid, it's a beautiful day. Isn't it, Dutton? It's a beautiful day. Is it a beautiful day, Dutton? Dutton. Excuse me. Dutton. Is it a beautiful day? Is it? Is it? You better go eat some of them vines. But anyway, if y'all like the content, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, come on over to the channel and subscribe, and you'll see this guy. Yeah, tell them. They'll get to see you and all your orneriness and beauty. He's so pretty. He's so pretty for a boar goat. And subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you guys have a good time. And hopefully they'll be out here enjoying this for a while. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.